Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Tried and Tested podcast. I am your host Tracey, and if you're not familiar with my show, this is a dating and relationship podcast where we talk about all things that we've all been through in dating and relationships in this day and age. We talk about love, we talk about finances, we talk about food, we talk about everything that comes with being in a relationship and the lessons that we've learned. So today I have a very special guest. I have my girl Charlene. Say hey, girl.
Hey guys, this is Charlene.
Thank you so much for being my guest today. I really do appreciate it. And speaking of appreciation, our topic today is partner appreciation. And that's pretty much showing your partner love, showing your partner that you respect them and that you really adore them. So without further ado, Charlene, what is your definition or what is your thoughts, I guess, on what partner appreciation is?
Well, I don't know. To me, it's pretty simple. It's just showing your partner that you are grateful for their presence in your life, just say things and do things to make them know that you appreciate them being in your life. It's pretty simple, I feel like. Most of the time,
Okay.
you make it more complicated than it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about why that is possible that it can be complicated. But why do you feel like that's important in a relationship?
Just like just take yourself out of the context of a relationship. Just like in any other situation, you would want to be appreciated. Like in jobs, when you do a good job, you want them to give you awards, give you promotion, give you more money. It's the same in a relationship. It just makes you feel worthy, that, someone is looking at you and thinking about you and doing things, saying things to make you feel good. So, yeah, it's important to make your partner feel good.
Okay, and I definitely agree. Like, of course, you want people to stroke your ego. You want people to kind of see that what you're doing is appreciated. Yeah, like, whatever effort you're putting in, you want them to show you love back. Okay. So do you think that when people get comfortable in a relationship, that's when these things kind of just start to kind of backslide?
Definitely. I have a story or two about that, but definitely, sometimes I feel like we get way too comfortable and it just becomes like routine and you forget that, your partner wants to hear or they want things to be done for them to feel appreciated. Definitely.
Okay. So what do you think? So basically what happens, and you can tell us the story as well, what happens when you don't do this? Like when you don't show your partner appreciation or they don't show you appreciation and love, what do you think happens?
Well, this is not to me per se, but I think this is when cheating comes in. Like if a man or a woman does not feel appreciated, some people will want to go outside the relationship to find somebody that will, basically. I think the number one reason why people cheat. If they don't feel appreciated, people will cheat, they'll be distant, and then you end up breaking up because you're not appreciating your partner.
I never thought so I know appreciation is a big deal, but I didn't know that was a reason why people would necessarily cheat. Like, I feel like because let's say you're giving someone all that they want except for appreciation. Like, is it that deep, you think?
I think it is. I see a lot of posts. I think it is. I see a lot of posts on Twitter and stuff, like these confession pages, like, oh, my boyfriend has not showed me that he appreciates me, blah, blah, blah. So I found a side piece. He's appreciating me more. And it matters. You can give them everything that they need, but if you're not appreciating them, they're going to look outside. Let's take it like you're so rich. You have a rich husband. He's giving you money. He's giving you a big house, the nicest cars and everything. But if it's all monetary, and you're not appreciating them, showing them affection, making them feel loved, there's still going to be some feelings of emptiness. And in some cases, people end up looking outside to fill that gap. So,
but wait then. So are you saying that appreciation is equivalent to affection?
Sometimes, yeah, you have to. I think that you can show appreciation in different ways.
Yeah.
To me personally, affection is definitely one of them. It's definitely one of them to me.
Okay.
Because you can say you love and appreciate me and not be affectionate. Like, I don't know how that works. That's me personally.
Yeah. Okay, so then, all right. So, of course, I feel like, with this whole appreciation thing, it also stems from people the way that they were raised and how they were, shown love growing up. Some people have never seen it, right? So you're dating someone who has no idea how to, be appreciative of how you are, what you do. So what do you think about that? Like, do you feel like appreciation is something that you have to learn, or that you should already come into the relationship knowing how to do?
I feel like it goes both ways, and using the fact that you didn't see it growing up or there's something that you don't know how to do as an excuse is it's not it. You have to learn. There's so many things and they're like, no, that's not going to cut it. There's so many things in life that you did not see as a kid. Your parents didn't do for you, but you went out to get it because that's what you wanted. So you learn, if you want your relationship to work, you have to learn how to be appreciative of your partner. So I don't think that's an excuse like, my parents didn't show me that. My parents weren't affectionate, so I don't know how to do that. So that's that. No. How about you learn how to do that?
But you have heard that before, right? Like some people sometimes it's like they just don't know. Okay. I am.
Definitely, I have. And
but I get it. It's not an excuse. But okay. So I would also say, all right, well, first and foremost, do you think that who craves appreciation more? You think men or women or both?
I think it's both, but the man won't come out outright and say, I want you to appreciate me as would a woman. Most women would. Like, you're not showing me, being appreciative of me. The man will feel it, but it won't say it because, a man is not supposed to be all that. They try to mask their feelings.
Okay, so they shouldn't be too emotional.
Yeah, but let me tell you, if you do it, they are definitely gonna appreciate it and feel it and be like, wow, I didn't even realize that this is something that I needed you to do, but once you did it, I really like that. Yeah, I've had a few like that, so yeah, definitely. I think it's both.
All right, so do you feel like women appreciate men more, or vice versa? Like, who do you think overall? Obviously, every relationship is different, but overall, who do you feel like appreciates women more in a healthy relationship?
See, the key word is healthy relationship. That's the key word. If it's healthy, it will go both ways. It's going to be 50-50. But if it's not, there's always going to be someone that's being more appreciative or more affectionate. So I would say women, because we're just naturally in tune.
Compassionate.
Compassionate. And, we show empathy easily. So I'd say women.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking there are some men out there who probably show affection more, but the reality of it is that women can go above and beyond for their man. But I know that some men will disagree because they'll feel like, okay, well, I'm the one paying for the date. I'm the one paying for this. I'm the one paying for that. So some men may feel like that men show affection more because they're the ones who actually, allegedly shell out more money for you guys to be on dates and stuff like that. So okay.
I don't think so, because some people with that, because the men are expected to do that, they do it without even having any feelings behind it. So they're just doing it just to do it. Yeah. So it's just like their default. So it's not, no.
Okay. So what are some ways, because obviously, like I said, I was asking if appreciation was the same as affection. So for the people who may not know, what are actual ways to show affection? Like, what are ways that you've shown affection in the past? I mean, not affection, sorry, appreciation. What are ways that you've shown appreciation to your partner in the past, or ways that your partner has shown appreciation to you in the past? Like, what are some examples of that?
I would say the easiest way is, just saying it, letting her know that you appreciate them. That's the easiest and the cheapest way. But another way could be gifts. For me, so this is what I did. I bought a gift and I set it up in the room and I put some notes on the mirror. I put 10 notes on the mirror saying different things that I liked about him, like 13 reasons why I like you or something like that. I feel like that's simple I hope you can think about 13 things you like about your partner. It's not just a problem, but stuff like that, and maybe a trip, a nice vacation, or...
Girl, I got questions. I'm listening to you. I'm going to let you finish, but I got questions. Okay.
Vacation. Let me see. You can cook, yes, because in a situation where you're not the one that normally cooks, you can cook just so, once in a while, just do something out of the blue, out of the norm, so they can know that you appreciate them.
All right, so we're getting warmer. So what I would say, though, is that sometimes with appreciation, and I think this is where women can probably get it confused, you show appreciation to the man the way that you like to have appreciation shown to you, right? But they may not like that. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the 5 love languages, where it's pretty much just showing, like, as people, we all receive love differently, right? And so therefore, like, to you, that may sound like a cute idea, like, oh, okay, I put notes on the wall and so on and so forth. But for the man, he may be looking at it like, I don't care, right? But if it's a man doing it for a woman, like, you'd be like, oh my God, take out your phone, take a picture for Instagram, and you know what I mean? But I feel like, so that's where I think a lot of people fall short when it does come to appreciation appreciation, because we may, like, you may be doing things that you're trying to show appreciation to your partner, but they don't like what you're doing. So you're putting out the effort, but to them, they're not receiving it because maybe they don't like to read love letters. Maybe they don't like to read notes. Maybe they like to go on hikes. They want to spend time with you. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things. And so not that you're wrong, but like, it's a disconnect between couples sometimes, because the reality of it is that sometimes the way that they're showing you love, you ain't really feeling it. And so in your mind, you're like, they don't appreciate me. Mind you, they buying you everything in the world, but that's not how you receive love. You might want to spend quality time. You might want them to help you with, stuff around the house. You might want them to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. And honestly, that's when communication comes in. Like,
yes.
You guys knowing each other, you have to be aware of how your partner receives it when you do it.
Yes.
With mine, when I did that, he was very appreciative. I mean, granted, there was a gift attached to it. I just didn't write him notes and leave it at that.
Yes.
So you just have to know. You just have to know what your partner likes. And if you do it and he or she doesn't like it, switch it up or talk to her about it. What do you like?
Yeah, and be honest. Be honest with them and let them know.
Exactly.
Sometimes people will smile. Yeah, like, listen to this. Okay, so, and this is no shade to this person if he's listening. Sorry, sir. But somebody was giving me, like, so I like gifts, right? But the reality of it is I'm someone that's really hard. Like, it's hard for people to buy me gifts because I have what I want. And then whatever I do want, like, I want to go, I go buy it. So your best gift for me is probably money or gift cards, right? Because I specifically know what I want. So someone was giving me these really, really nice gifts. They were nice, but they just weren't gifts that I cared about. Like, it was something that I just don't use. And so it was just kind of like, you're buying me stuff that I don't want, right? Yeah. And so it's kind of just like, you appreciate it, but it's like, you're not really showing me appreciation because you didn't really get to know what I like.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think, and the question I had asked earlier, like, I think it does have to do with learning your partner. Like, I don't think that you can come into a relationship and already know how to appreciate the person that's in front of you because we're all different.
Yeah, that's true. And I've been in a situation like that too. I just re-gifted it and gave it to other people.
But that's what happens.
I didn't have a use for it. I just felt like those people were going to appreciate it more, so I gave it to them. It's rude to say, oh, yeah, I don't really like that. And it's a really expensive gift. Okay, now you look ungrateful. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And okay, so I know this is a little bit off topic, but like, so does it matter if the gift is expensive or not, or does it matter about the thought behind it for you?
That's really the thought. I don't care about expensive. I mean, it's nice. But the price tag does not matter to me at all.
Okay, all right. So yeah, like I said, we definitely agree that the showing of appreciation, it would depend on the person that you're dating because we all are different. So okay, that definitely makes a lot of sense. And as far as I think for me, like examples of appreciation that I would say, I guess for like, when I think of men, for whatever reason, I feel like men are people who like, they want gifts or they want like affection. Like those are the things, you know, or some type of intimacy, like if you're married. They want like, you know, those kind of things more or less, where women, they want, of course, women like gifts as well, but it has to be gifts that you want. But they would definitely like love letters and things like that. Like, oh, tell me why you like me, you know, like, you know, and of course, people paying attention to you and that kind of thing. So, another question. So, of course, with appreciation, that's just your whole relationship in general. Do you feel like, so with birthdays and Valentine's Day and Christmas then, because this appreciation should be happening, you know, regularly, right? So then do you take it up a notch for those holidays, or do you feel like, okay, well, I've been doing this already, so...
Take it up a notch? What? Yes.
I'm asking. Because some people may not know how to appreciate. You said you would or you wouldn't?
I would. I want him to take it up a notch because, okay. I mean, I like the regular stuff that you do, but like, this is my birthday. I take it very seriously. So I would hope you would take it seriously too. Yeah. Yeah, definitely take it up a notch. It's just, that's what see, if you don't take it up a notch, then you're getting too comfortable. That's how I feel. Okay.
So like if it's going to be a holiday of some sort that the woman appreciates, whether it's a birthday, Christmas, or Valentine's Day, then you feel like they should definitely do a little something, a little bit more than what they've been doing.
Exactly, yes. Definitely.
Okay. Take it up a notch. All right. No, I definitely agree. And I also would suggest, for the people that are listening, that if you have a partner, like, look and see what they actually like, right? Some people try to look at them and be like, oh, I see that you don't have this, right? Or, you know, you may not have jewelry, and I'm going to buy you jewelry. But then again, they may not have jewelry because they don't like jewelry, right? So you need to find out, like, you have to find out what it is that your partner likes, and then that is what you're using in order for you to kind of, you know, get them to appreciate them, you know, whatever it is. Like, if they like books, get them a book from the collection that they like that kind of thing, because I think some people just don't know. So, but yeah, Charlene, so honey, before we wrap this up, do you have any last minute advice or anything to say on this topic for the listeners?
Yeah, I do. For the men that are listening, please get to know your partner's love language. And if you have any other, if you know yours too, let them know, because I feel like if both of you don't know, that you're going to be doing random things and hope that your partner appreciates it. You're wasting my time and her time. Just make sure your partner knows your love language. It really helps. It goes a long way. And it makes it easier. It makes everything easier. You don't have to guess. You just know what works. And
And then you also, I mean, to add to that, it's like then you also don't get in a situation where you feel like you've done something so lovely for them and they're not accepting of it. They're not happy. They're fake smiling, and then you're like, I did everything for her and she doesn't appreciate it. And the reality of it is, it's just not something that she identifies with. So yes.
Save me the trouble. Save yourself the trouble too.
Like you got to communicate this early on so you know what you're doing. So I definitely agree with that. And so, Charlene, before we go, if anyone wants to get in contact with you or add you on social media, where can they find you? What is your Instagram and all of that good stuff?
Well, my Instagram and my Twitter is GoldCoast_Queen. Gold Coast as in GOLD Coast COAST_Queen QUEEN.
Okay, all right. Well, if y'all want to hit her up, you can find her over in Instagram world. So I just want to thank you so much for being my guest today, honey. And then to my listeners, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, have a good one.
All right. Bye.